This is my secret weapon right here. I can't believe it's not butter spray. All right, spray these on my bagel. Get it nice and make sure I cover the surface. Boom. It's gonna make this taste about 60% better. So I'll do that. Throw that shit in the oven. Boom. 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 Take out my oatmeal. Put 2 packets of oatmeal in there. I don't go too crazy on the cream cheese. Just a little light layer to give it some flavor. I don't want to drown it in cream cheese. I don't do too well with dairy, so I can't overdo the dairy. But to give it more flavor without the dairy, I add some everything but the bagel sesame seasoning. I get that from Trader Joe's, as you can see, Trader Joe's. And it tastes good as fuck. It gives it some substance without having to add too much cream cheese, you know. You don't want to overdo it though, because it'll taste salty as fuck. And I don't like it tasting a little too salty, so I just put a little dab of that. So my meal number 1, we got 1 everything bagel with cream cheese and everything bagel seasoning. We got 2 packets of instant oatmeal, strawberry flavor, and I got a cup of root beer. Boom. After this, I'm gonna have some eggs and chicken sausage. I'll show y'all that in a second. I always buy some kind of motivation with my breakfast. Today is Larry Wills training with the mountain. I got legs today, so it works perfectly to squatting, so that motivation is gonna translate to my workout. So it's just something I like to do while I eat breakfast to get me in the zone for the workout. Yeah, grapeseed oil.
Just to show you how I do it. Then you try what? And I'll
It'll break some people, but yeah, I like it like that. So I went up to 455. That was supposed to be my top set. I was planning on doing 2 sets of 4 with that weight, but I felt a little strain on my groin for whatever reason. I don't know why. I've been feeling a little bit tight. I've been cramping up really bad, so maybe I'm just tight. I need to stretch more, so I gotta work on my mobility. Hopefully that won't be an issue. So I dropped the weight down to 4. I'm gonna go for 6 reps with this and try to make up for that last set. But the weight wasn't bad. Last week I only got it for 1 rep. I kind of did probably 2 or 3, but it didn't feel good. This time it felt good until I got to rep number 3. Then felt something on my groin and my knees were a little bit sore. So I'm gonna leave it at 3. Next week I'll probably use my knee wraps and see what I can get with 455. So my meal number 2 is gonna be a shake. I already drank half of it pre-workout. Now I'm like almost mid-workout and I'm hungry again, so I'm gonna finish the shake now. When it comes to my meal, man, I get it in however I can. If I have to take bites of my meal throughout 2-3 hour period, that's what I'm gonna do. If I don't feel my appetite. You know, if I have to eat half, wait a couple minutes or an hour and eat another half, that's what I'm gonna do. You know, I'll get it down eventually. You know, I don't have the best appetite, but you know, the way my mind is set up, I'm not gonna not get it in. So I'll get it in eventually, no matter what it takes. So that's just how I think. All those people complaining about no appetite, that's not an excuse. You know, I have a pretty bad appetite, but I get all my meals in every single day. You know what I'm saying? How bad you want it, man? How bad you fucking want it? I'm not even gonna lie, that shit hurt like hell. But it's why you don't see a lot of good legs, like especially in amateur stages. Pretty much whoever has good leg genetics has legs. Whoever doesn't, never seems to improve legs. How often do you see somebody with bad legs come back the following year with good legs? You almost never see it. Because people that don't have legs genetically usually aren't willing to dig down deep and kill their legs, because the shit fucking hurts, man. That shit hurts bad. You know, people don't realize how hard you have to train legs to actually build it if you don't have it genetically. I've never had legs genetically, but I would like to believe that I brought them up quite a fucking bit. If I was to show you before and after pictures, you'll be pretty surprised how much improvement I made on my legs. But it ain't come easy. It hurts like hell. Sometimes I don't feel like doing it, but I always do it because I got goals, man, and I'm gonna get my goals. And I'm doing, sets of failure. People say, well, 3 sets of squats, but they really mean warm up, another warm up, kind of warm up, and then 1 heavy set. No, I'm doing warm ups, and then I'm doing 3 fucking heavy sets. Whatever that heavy set is, I'll stay there and do three sets. Sometimes go down, get another set. So it's a whole different feel when you do it like that. Not just warming up, and do 1 heavy set. Actually doing 3, 4 heavy sets. That should kill you.
Too.
Alright, so I just went food shopping. I've been meaning to make a video like this because I've been getting a lot of comments about that. Even though I see my meals, a lot of people want to see, me, my groceries. So started off, got the eggs, obviously. I eat a lot of eggs every single morning, sometimes twice a day. I'd eat up to anywhere from probably 4 to 8 eggs a day, depending on, how the day goes. Another crucial part of my breakfast, oatmeal. This is my off-season oatmeal, so I get the flavored one. It's high in sugar, so if you have a hard time staying lean, probably want to stay away from these, but it works for me. Okay. Got some rotisserie chicken. This goes with my chicken and rice meals. I go back and forth between ground beef and rotisserie chicken off season, sometimes chicken breasts too. Speaking of ground beef, got some ground beef too, obviously. This is like my go-to right now, ground beef and rice. Bagels, it's for my breakfast. Some Thomas Everything bagels, crucial part of my breakfast. You got the root beer. Woo-hoo-hoo. Soda! Shout out to Eric. But yeah, this is just for extra calories, honestly. If you don't have like a fast metabolism, you have an issue staying lean, stay away from this, obviously. It's just sugar. You don't need this if you don't need it. This is to flavor my ground beef. Some salsa picante medium. Most people think this is spicy, so you probably want to stick to the mild if you're not good with spicy, but none is really spicy to me. Prego salsa. This I use it for my ground beef sometimes, or some of my cheat meals. If I want to have ravioli or something, I throw this with that. Almond milk for my oatmeal. Hippie milk. Shout out Kajan. This is not mine actually. This is my girl's.
Why you lying? That's yours.
I don't know what she's doing with this.
Tell the truth. That ain't mine.
This is for when I want to have like a cheat meal or something. Some Monterey chicken and cheese taquitos. Nice and cheap, cheap meal. So I haven't really ate out honestly in months. So even my cheat meals are from home. So yeah, that's pretty much my food shopping. Nice and simple, nothing complicated. I already have a big ass thing of rice, so chicken and rice, beef and rice, some protein shakes, oatmeal, eggs, boom, that's all I need. Alright, holla at y'all. Don't mind the dirty ass kitchen, by the way. So good.
I wanted this chapter to look like a crazy old school video.
Got meal 4, ground beef and rice, keeping it simple.
And it was.
We're watching this show, what is it called again?
But I'm in a new place, a better place.
This shit is dope. If you haven't seen it on Netflix, it's good as
my
fuck.
little neat freak.
Check it out.
Literally.
How are you?